this version, she comes across as Missy 2.0. Like, I really don't see a difference between her and the Master. I really don't. Not in how they're being portrayed. And the Rani's never been considered evil, though a lot of her actions have put her at odds with the Doctor. I've never considered her to be a Doctor's adversary. I feel like there's been times that her and the Doctor have been adversarial, but again, I guess that's just my interpretation of the whole thing. The Omega reveal, while significant for sort of longtime fans, and why wouldn't it be? It felt a little bit rushed and really super info dumpy, like in its execution. And I don't know why we needed that. And I feel like it's just, I don't know. The Wish Baby, Desiderium, feels like a convenient MacGuffin, like I mentioned before. Because ultimately, the only reason that the god creature thing exists is for the Rani's plan, which again feels convoluted and sort of over the top. And ultimately for a show that's supposed to be pulling in new viewers, it really seems to lean heavy on sort of that established lore, and in ways that like it didn't do before. Okay, so here's my final take. Really, Westworld for me is a mess, even by RTD sometimes wonderfully chaotic standards. As the first part of a two-parter finale, it felt like the weakest setup I've experienced from him yet. There's really so many moving parts and so many threads being juggled, and it feels a bit frantic. Now, I know some people, like Mrs. Know-It-All, absolutely loved it and were buzzing about the reveals. She was excited for me to explain what it all meant and sort of, look at the ambition that's all here. I'll give it that for sure. It's definitely ambitious, for sure, without a doubt.